We're about to go on with the program, but I want to give you one direct progress report from last year. I'd like to invite Sean Bowen and Kai Smith to the stage. Sean of Year Up and Kai Smith is one of his professional training corps members. They're going to give you a progress report on what happened last year. By 2018, 63% of all the jobs in America will require some kind of post-secondary education, not necessarily a four-year college degree, but some kind of post-secondary education. Only about 30% of African Americans and 20% of Latinos in their mid-20s have earned the equivalent of 2 years of that kind of education, an associate's degree. Allowing this opportunity to persist not only wastes the potential of an entire generation of talent, but poses a real threat to the strength of our workforce. And again, it's a constraint on the growth of the economy that affects us all. Last year, in response to these challenges, Year Up made a commitment to respond by developing the Professional Training Corps, a year-long program to combine community college courses, internship placement, and a learning community of mentors that set underserved students on the path to career success. So, to tell us more about the Professional Training Corps, I want Sean Bowen, the National Director for Strategic Growth and Impact at Year Up, and Kai Smith, a graduate of the Corps, to come and tell you what they've done for the last year.
Thank you, Mr. President. It's an honor to be here to report on Year Up's commitment to create the Professional Training Corps at last year's CGI America. The Professional Training Corps, PTC, is a career pathway program that provides opportunities to closely link education and career by giving students an opportunity to get an associate's degree while gaining the relevant work experience they need to pursue successful careers in growing fields like information technology and finance. Modeled on the ROTC, the PTC will reside in community colleges. We've swapped out fatigues for business attire. We've traded military maneuvering for understanding how computers function and professional skills. And instead of doing field exercises, students are interning in Fortune 1000 companies. Over this 5-year commitment, Year Up will create a model that will serve 100,000 students annually. And we've been piloting this in Baltimore, and I'm thrilled to announce today that we're going to be launching the PTC in Miami-Dade College in the fall. Let me welcome Kai Smith, an alum of our Baltimore program, to share his story.
The promise of America is that each and every one of us has power to write our own story. This means that if we are given the right support from people in society, and that if we work hard, we can forge a path to a better life. This wasn't true for me growing up in Baltimore. I always had a passion for media and technology, and I knew I needed to go to college, but lacked the right resources and guidance to prepare for my future. Before enrolling in Year Up, I had left college and was working at 2 restaurants without any career prospects. I knew I wasn't reaching my full potential, and I felt that my story was being written for me, that my zip code would become my destiny. I am now working full-time at Radio 1 as an IT network technician. My experience at Year Up helped me write my own story. I am a talented young man with a bright future. I am an IT professional. I am a valued team member. I am a role model in my community, and I'm an economic asset to this country. I am proud to be here today to share my experience and support Year Up's commitment to make America a country in which every young person, no matter where they're from, can create their own story. Thank you.
It sounded to me like he might also be a future mayor of Baltimore. Let's give him a big hand. Thank you very much.